Well, Wisconsin native Jeff Williams is making his fourth trip aboard the International Space Station.
Yeah, I had a chance to talk with him today about the work he is doing in space and what it means for the future of space travel. Well, good morning, Jeff Williams from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. How are we looking from space?
Well, it's been a few days since I've seen Wisconsin, since we've passed over in the daytime, but last pass, you look great.
This week, Wisconsin native Jeff Williams was the first to try out the new inflatable room on the International Space Station. It's officially called the Beam, but it looks like a fancy pop-up tent that provides an additional 5,000 square feet. He says it took nearly 40 space shuttle flights to get it all into space.
What is it, and why is it important to the future of space travel?
It's new technology. As you mentioned, the inflatable module is something new to us. It's something that brings a lot of efficiency with a lot of potential in the future, because you can launch something that's smaller in volume on perhaps a smaller rocket and then inflate it to get the volume that we need. The space station's very big and we use the entire volume.
I think you described it as being cold inside. How could that be for a guy who grew up in winter Wisconsin?
Well, cold is always relative. It was when I came in or went into the Beam module, it was cooler than the station. We are very much climate controlled here. Actually, it was a little refreshing. It was like a nice fall day in Wisconsin.
What's the future for the space station? What new things can we learn from the space station?
The space station affords us a very unique laboratory environment in a weightless environment. So we've got science experiments across the spectrum of the different science disciplines that have been going on for the life of the station and will continue to go on well into the 2020s.
Now, coming up at Live at 6, we'll talk more about the future of space travel. And Shannon, I had a chance to talk to him for about 10 minutes.
Okay,
it was really
right.
kind of a cool thing. There's a 12-second delay in there. I mean, we were able to edit that. But he also talked about he was able to bring a few personal items. He's got photographs of his family.
Okay.
But he's also brought the Wisconsin flag up to the
That's pretty
space.
cool. And I was wondering, is it cold up there? Is it warm? And
He looked pretty
like,
comfortable.
He had a polo on.
Yeah.